contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Bay Area, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Black Rose, Dizz.
We touched on it, a lot of new talent on the program. We just saw the Krusty Crew earlier, but this is a vendetta that has stood the test of time.
Big time grudge, big time score to be settled here. What a moment for Dizz, finally gonna get his hands on Jordan Cruz.
And introducing his opponent from Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing in at 219 pounds, Jordan Cruz.
Jordan Cruz getting an earful from the faithful here, but you can't take away his accolades. Former television champion, former heritage champion, incredible athlete. But these two, it's been very personal. You know, at one point, they were allies. They were fighting alongside each other. It was really taking on Jack Banning and the institution was a catalyst for a friendship that really then drove a wedge between these two. It's been a bitter vendetta ever since, and a great way to kick off the year by hopefully settling the score between these two volatile, combustible enemies.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about driving a wedge. Jordan Cruz, in my estimation, he just took that wedge, he just stabbed Dizz in the back. That's what it was, shattered that alliance, that friendship, what I thought was born out of mutual respect and this sort of just transformation of Jordan Cruz, and not for the better.
Yeah, when Cruz lost that TV title, he just absolutely snapped. And Dizz tried to come to his aid and paid for it in a big way. But two incredible athletes literally locking horns here. Just so much power. And, you know, it's like a mirror match. These guys, incredible athletes. They've got power. They've got agility. They could go anywhere you want to take a match.
Both have tremendous determination, but there you see maybe the lengths that Jordan Cruz is willing to go to that Dizz is not, and that's really what got us here in the first place. In a lot of ways, and Dizz just running over Cruz. Cruz trying to get his bearings, gonna try and take a timeout here, maybe take a walk.
Cruz, the ring general there, that tells me a lot. He tried to take a shortcut in the opening seconds, grabbing the hair. He knows what type of fight he's in.
Oh, and full Nelson from Dizz here. Couldn't get all of it there.
Black Rose, nice takedown by Dizz. I think when the pace quickens, it's gonna favor Dizz. You're seeing it here. Leapfrog, beautiful flying forearm, got the crossbody as well. Looks for the cover, only a count of one early. You're not gonna beat him yet.
Caught him, landed almost right into that cover, but yeah, not able to stop Cruz yet, but he's hurting, he's feeling it. Trying to get some feeling back in that jaw. No, maybe suckering Dizz in there, but Dizz able to land on his feet on the apron. What does Dizz have in mind? Doesn't matter. Cruz again with the hair, putting a stop to it. Back of the head first to the apron and to the outside goes Dizz, and Cruz is going up top.
Wow, this is a bit out of character for the modern Spartan, pulling out all the stops. Oh, drops the
vicious double axe.
Yes, boy, there's a throwback if there ever was one. I guess a little method to his madness.
Yeah, very savage by Jordan Cruz, but effective, much to the chagrin of this crowd here. But yeah, Jordan Cruz really started with a handful of hair, back of the head first, and now just taking full advantage on the outside.
Well, there was the hair grabbing, but that was a wide open shot upstairs, that devastating double axe handle. Cruz in control. We'll be back right after this. Cruz looking to put him away. No, we'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. After that vicious double axe handle before the break, Jordan Cruz just grinding this thing out, applying a lot of pressure. He's got a game plan. He is attacking the head and neck region, now going for the cover after that knee strike. Only a count of two, putting in the work.
Employing his strategy, grinding the pace of this match to the tempo he wants. But I got to say, got a little overconfident on that cover there, so Dizz able to get the shoulder up, still hanging tough, but needs to dig down deep and find some type of counter, some type of rally, because it is all Cruz right now.
And I got to ask you, James, do you think with this attack, he could very well be softening up that head and neck region, for the Titan driver.
I think that is absolutely what is on Cruz's mind. Softening up for the Titan driver. I'm sure he's going to try and get that Dory Lariat in there. Again, going to the head and neck. Bending but not breaking any rule he can find right now is Jordan Cruz, and mocking the official, but taking his eye off the ball for a moment. Could provide an opening for Dizz, but only a fleeting one.
But Dizz just doesn't have much. And now, oh, a neck breaker, and that is only going to add more pain, blues, and agony to Dizz into the cover, getting closer and closer. And Dizz, ever since that double axe handle, wide open shot, now you see the neck breaker, the knee drop. He is a different athlete here. He is having trouble. As they say, where the head goes, the body goes, and there's going nowhere but down right now.
Yeah, Dizz is hurt, and Cruz knows it. I mean, he's just absolutely zeroed in on the head and neck, but Dizz with the big-time counter and could score the 3-0. God, what a victory that would be for Dizz to just come out of nowhere with that, but showing more fight. Oh, that knee! The light's got to be out.
What a shot. He could be knocked out. Follow-up knee. If the first one doesn't do it, the next one will. Has him stacked up. That's going to do it. No.
Look at Dizz.
Wow, he's got a lot of heart, a lot of want to. He got waylaid early on. He got sneak attacked by Jordan Cruz. He got stabbed in the back. This match means a whole heck of a lot for Dizz, the Black Road.
So much pride in the Bay Area's own Dizz. And I am inclined to agree. This is, in fact, awesome, and awesome determination on display from Dizz, and just more underhanded tactics, though, from Jordan Cruz. Trying to cut off the air supply of Dizz.
And as this continues, if this match goes into deep water, I mean, Dizz is capable of spurts like that cover that he had, that beautiful maneuver, but after taking the shortcuts, Jordan Cruz, time of possession offensively has been in his favor, but a nice rip back elbow there by Dizz, who looks now to be cooking with gas.
And just the pride, heart, and determination of Dizz. I gotta believe could be the difference in this, but that critical injury that I believe Dizz has sustained is really playing into Cruz's hands, and from the second rope, but just eats a shot from Dizz, and now Cruz is down.
Went to the well one too many times.
Deep cover.
Almost put him away. And I'll tell you, Dizz's counter wrestling ability has been on point. And that big shot you can see right to the kisser of Jordan Cruz. You know, this is a personal vendetta, so I guess we shouldn't be surprised that this is really turning into a striking war.
Not at all. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be just as personal, as close quarters as it can get in there, and I think that's why you mentioned earlier just how much this means to Dizz, that he's even been able to stay in this matchup after the damage he sustained. A lot of lesser men would have cried quits, but not Dizz.
Now, I mentioned that Jack Banning had a lot to do with these two just splitting and their fiery vendetta, but how about what we heard? We've seen that the institution has been disbanded, and Jack Banning is going to put the United World Television title on the line next week.
Yeah, the institution, I mean, I don't know what's scarier, the inmates running the asylum or the inmates being released out into the open cover. Dizz could get the win here, no.
Yeah, the institution sent back to the wild, and Dizz was running wild there, stringing together the offense, but again, fatigue sets in. That injury is bothering him. He's having trouble there. It's going to be hard. He's going to be hard-pressed to maintain an advantage.
Well, at a certain point, I mean, I know how badly Dizz wants to get revenge on Jordan Cruz for everything that he has done, but at a certain point, talk about that injury, at what point is discretion the better part of valor? You got to think about your long-term future in there.
I'll tell you what, Jordan Cruz might be going upstairs, but Dizz goes downstairs with that dragon screw leg whip. Oh, and the up kicks now. Devastating stuff.
Yeah, Cruz fighting out of that in a hurry. You can see the effects of that dragon screw. Dizz caught him this time, spinning back elbow, rocking Cruz, and face first into Dizz's knee, sweeps the leg and grabs a single leg crab. Gonna force Jordan Cruz to tap out right here.
Really wrenching back. We'll see what Cruz is made of. Gets to the safety of the ropes there. Boy, another great succession of offense by Dizz. That leg sweep after the dragon screw and then the half crab. So both these guys came in with great strategies, because I'll tell you, if Cruz doesn't have his legs underneath him, he's not scooping up Dizz into that Titan driver.
Cruz scoops Dizz to the outside.
Swing and a miss, though. Dizz, I think, agility can become a factor. Swing and a miss again. As Dizz now, little springboard action into the knowledge drop.
How did Cruz kick out? Thought that was absolutely gonna be 3.
Smart thinking with the knowledge drop, but now he's going for that black magic elbow, but
Cruz saw it coming, and again with the hair.
Uses the hair again. He won't find a rule that he won't break, and look out here, trying to, spikes him with the pile driver.
Right on the head. That's gotta be it. Dizz is done. Dizz is not just getting the shoulder up.
That's one of those moves that was banned at certain times in the world of professional wrestling, and that shows you the animosity, the hatred that these former friends have, that Cruz would spike him on his head after attacking the head and neck throughout this matchup. Yeah, he has no remorse for his actions.
Potential career-threatening move, and you're talking about it could be looking Titan driver. Dizz tried to get out of it. Cruz caught him. No, Dizz with the counter again.
Back the other way, round and round they go. Handful of tights,
of course.
Not this way. Taking every shortcut in the book and then some into a sleeper. Boy, they're pulling out all the tricks in their playbook here.
And the lights could be dimming. Valiant effort from Dizz. But it could be all for naught here as Cruz has that in deep.
Referee Chris Massey checking the arm. It's dropped twice, one more time, and that bell is gonna ring. It'll be over. Oh no, he has some life left, James Kincaid. He's got some fight left. Adrenaline can do wonders.
Dizz still bringing the fight up to his feet, fighting out of that sleeper hold. Don't know how the lights are even still on, but the fire burning bright in Dizz right now.
Pump handle here. What's Dizz looking for? Out the back door goes Jordan Cruz.
No.
This time he's got him hooked again for that Titan driver. Back the other way. Uh-oh, stealing a page.
Dizz hit the Titan driver. Are you kidding me?
Dizz driver. Let's coin it. And now Dizz going up top.
Gonna put the finishing touches on this one.
No hocus pocus, just focus. Was looking for the black magic elbow. Nobody home.
Nobody at the bottom of the well for Dizz. Maybe should have gone for the cover. And oh my God, just neck first onto the knee.
Into the cover. Is that gonna do it? It does. My goodness.
Here is your winner, Jordan Cruz.
Hatred and hell-bent for Jordan Cruz to get that win. Took him up and down, 12 to 6 on the clock. I guess no more sorrow for the modern Spartan.
Yeah, no more sorrow, but Dizz is going to be singing the sorrow after that and all the damage done to the head and neck. Somebody's got to check on Dizz. That was some malicious stuff from Jordan Cruz from bell to bell.
This was a war of attrition. Put deposits in the pain bank early by attacking the head and neck, and it worked out in the long run of this matchup. This was nasty, nasty stuff. What a main event. Where does Dizz go from here? Where does Jordan Cruz go from here? We'll see you next time.